Every class needs 3 sections, a beginning, a middle and an end. So what myself and Damien have tried to do is to develop techniques that plug into those 3 sections of a class. So to introduce a class, what we can do is at the end of the previous class, we can ask students to submit questions, and those questions will then start the next class. It will introduce it. So it links up the 2 classes and it gives continuity. The second concept would be something called fact rounding. So towards the end of the lesson, all the students are asked to recall 1 fact from the material covered. So instead of the teacher summarising the class, the students then engage with the material, have to think for themselves within the class and then give 1 fact that they learned. No 2 students can say the same fact, and you go round and round the class until all the material has been covered or until the instructor feels that it can come to a close. The middle of the class is more about problem solving, and we've already begun the class and we don't want to finish, so you have to be completely active in the mid, say 45, 42 minutes within the class. So we have a concept called phasing, whereby we give a problem, we propose a problem. I teach networking most of the time and computer programming, so we break the problem up into 5 sections. I break up the class into 5 groups, each group gets a section, and we build up and build up and build up through 4 groups, 3 groups, 2 groups, and then we have the problem solved and everybody gets a slice of the action.
One of the approaches we say is think, pair, share. So the student thinks for themselves for a minute, then they work in pairs discussing their ideas, and then they share with the whole class. It can be daunting sometimes for lecturers to begin using these techniques because they feel like they're giving up some of the control of the class. But in fact, many teachers and lecturers have commented how rewarding it is to hear different people's perspectives and different views on a specific topic. The CORT Toolkit is a collection of tools, again developed by Dr. De Bono, to again allow students to focus on different aspects of a problem at different times. The benefit of this approach again is that it allows students and lecturers to pause, think about ideas and discuss with themselves and with the lecturer. Because we believe that the more people who think about a problem, the more rounded a solution that will be generated. The PMI stands for plus, minus, interesting. The idea is to look at a problem from different approaches. Tell me what's good about the problem, tell me what's bad about the problem, tell me what's interesting. The students think for a minute themselves what's good about it, then they share with their partners, then they discuss it with the lecturer. So everybody is given the opportunity to share their most fun, most creative, most diverse ideas to ensure that together all the crazy ideas will work in harmony and cooperation.